So hey my YouTubers and everyone in the world, today is October the 9th. The time is now 9:55 a.m. guys. It's going to be a beautiful Wednesday all day. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you can see more of me. Now today's topic is going to be something quite interesting, and I did extensive research before I even decided to even touch base on this topic. And if you guys have anything that you want to add to what I'm about to say, please leave it in the comments down below. Now, today's topic is going to be 4 signs that your feline has diabetes. It is a such thing as animals having diabetes just as well as humans. And a lot of people do not understand, well, what caused my cat to have diabetes? Or, how did this happen? And how long have they had it? And all these extra questions. But let me tell you something. Animals get sick just like humans. If they are not properly taken care of, then yes, they are capable of being just as sick as we are as humans. It just happens. So I think it's very important for me to touch base on this topic for a couple different reasons, but mainly because I want to inform everyone else out there that it is possible for your cat to have diabetes, or even dogs, or whoever, whatever. Now, moving forward, now the first sign to know that your cat has diabetes is excessive urination and thirst. If your cat is urinating excessively, I'm talking about, a lot, puddles and puddles of urine, 3, 4, 5 times a day, or they are extremely thirsty just for no reason, always drinking water, excessive urination, always drinking water, excessive urination, that is really a bad sign. That is a sign to let you know that there may be something going on inside of the cat that you are not aware of. So yes, this is a sign that your cat may have diabetes. Now, the second sign to know that your cat may have diabetes is increased weight loss and appetite. Now, if your cat just stop eating all of a sudden, or their eating habit has changed, instead of them eating like full meals, they're only eating a little bit at a time, or you just see that they lost a lot of weight at one time, that is not normal. That is a sign that your cat may have diabetes. So it's something to definitely go check out. The third sign to know that your cat may have diabetes is their inability to jump, or loss of interest. Like, let's say they used to jump on a bed, or they used to jump on a couch, or jump on their condo, the cat condos, and just little things like that they're naturally supposed to do. If they have a problem jumping high, and it wasn't like that before, then that may be a sign that your cat may have diabetes. Now, the fourth sign to know that your cat may have diabetes is excessive vomiting. And obviously, it's a such thing as your cat overeating and getting sick from that. But at the end of the day, if your cat is vomiting on a day-to-day basis, it can't be the food. Obviously, this is a sign that your cat may have diabetes. It's time to go take them to the doctor. Now, those were the 4 main signs to know that your cat may have diabetes. Now, let's get into the second part of this video, which is what causes our cats to have diabetes, or our dogs, just our animals in general. Well, obviously, we know that sugar has a lot to do with diabetes in humans. So common sense would tell you that this may be playing a big role in your cat's life. If your cat is eating like outside food, let's say your cat likes ice cream or cakes or milk, those things add up to nothing but sugar. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you're feeding your cat outside food, then obviously this is not healthy. There's nothing good about it. So yes, that is one of the main causes that will cause your cat to have diabetes. If they're consuming sugar on a day-to-day basis, whether you know it or not, it's harming your cat more than it's helping your cat. Now, the second sign to know, the second cause of your cat having diabetes is obesity. If you have, not even just cats, in general, animals. If you have an animal that is extremely overweight, that's not healthy. And yes, it does affect the animal. So if your animal is obese and they're clearly just really overweight, excessively, then that's a strong sign that your cat may have diabetes. That's one of the causes that will cause your cat to have diabetes. Now, the third cause of your cat having diabetes or your animal is a lack of exercise. If your cat or your dog or whatever the animal is does not exercise naturally like they're supposed to, then over time it's just not healthy. You know, just like for a human, we have to exercise to stay healthy. So yes, this is a sign. This is one of the main causes for a feline just having diabetes is a lack of exercise. Last but not least, guys, and I feel like this one is just as important as all the rest, is this is one of the another cause for cats and just dogs, animals in general to have diabetes is the autoimmune destruction of insulin producing cells, which is something that obviously is going on from within. But yes, this is why I feel like it's really important to take our animals to the doctor at least once or twice a year. You know what I'm saying? Not once every 5 or 10 years. Oh, they're animals, they're cats. They don't need to go to the doctor. They actually do, just as well as humans. You know, they have to be taken care of just like we do. Now, the treatment, if your animal has diabetes, number one is insulin. And with cats, I'm not too sure if it's the same with dogs, but I know for sure with cats, if they have diabetes and their sugar level is like 400 plus and things like that, then they have to have insulin shots at least 3 to 6 times a day. And it's crazy, but this is just the rules of how things go. You know, now I'm not too sure what it is when it comes to dogs and other animals, but I know for a fact that if your cat's sugar level is 400 plus and they obviously have diabetes, then they need to have an insulin shot at least 4 to 6 times a day. And that's a lot, not only on you, but the animal as well. But that's one treatment. The second treatment, if your animal has diabetes, is of course to change up their diet. So whatever you were giving them before, it's time to reevaluate that because obviously it's not doing well. You know? So if you're feeding them outside food because you love them and you want to treat them, you know, give them a little this, a little that, that has to stop because it's not helping the animal. It's hurting the animal and yourself more than you know. Now, the third treatment, if your animal has diabetes, is to increase their intake of protein. So you want to change up their diet, of course, but you definitely want to increase their intake of protein because it's just overall healthier for the animal. Now, the fourth treatment, if your animal has diabetes, is over-the-counter medications. So when you take your animal to the doctor and they say, okay, well, XYZ 1, 2, 3. Next is, okay, what other treatments besides insulin can I give my animal to help them with this situation to bring that sugar level down? And that's another thing. You if you find out or when you find out that your animal does have diabetes, you have to check their blood sugar level. It's the same as if it was humans. You have to prick them, get a little bit of blood, put it in the it's I'm not too sure what the name of it is called, but it'll tell you the blood count that your animal is currently at, and that has to be done at least 3 times a day, which is a lot. You know, the insulin plus checking their blood sugar level, it's a lot. So, but it has to be done. Now, last but not least, I feel like this is the main important part when you find out that your animal has diabetes is to take them to the doctor yearly, at least once or twice a year, like I said, because at the end of the day, you want to definitely keep up with their diet, but you want to keep up with that blood sugar level. And once it goes down and they're no longer diabetic, then you won't have to check their blood sugar level as much as you did before. But I feel like it is important for your animal to be able to see the doctor at least 2, 3 times a year because that's important. But I hope that this video helped you guys on the causes, the treatments, the signs to know if your feline or any animal that you have has diabetes, and make sure you definitely take them to the doctor to know that they're okay. You don't want to assume that they're right. You want to know for a fact what's going on inside their body. But I hope this video helped you guys. And like I always say, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And of course, visit my website at shoploveronline.com. Until next time, guys, Peace.